And so one thing leads to another.
I became a software engineer after college. I became a software engineer after college.
They also excelled in philosophy, science, theology, and medicine.
She was always a dedicated, hardworking student. She was always a dedicated, hardworking student. She was always a dedicated, hardworking student.
Three D animation can create images that seem real to the viewer.
This latter view is often called New Public Management by its advocates. This latter view is often called New Public Management by its advocates. This latter view is often called New Public Management by its advocates.
The word is also used to describe what a person expects will happen based on limited information.
The company prioritized the use of recycled materials during the manufacturing process. The company prioritized the use of recycled materials during the manufacturing process.
They help students and researchers understand the order of chronology of historical events for a subject.
These tea rooms often double as bakeries so that tea and pastries are enjoyed together. These tea rooms often double as bakeries so that tea and pastries are enjoyed together.
Despite graduating years ago, he still has access to his university email account. Despite graduating years ago, he still has access to his university email account. Despite graduating years ago, he still has access to his university email account.
He claimed that his decision was because he was concerned for the orchestra's well-being.
In many cities, cars are the most popular form of transportation. In many cities, cars are the most popular form of transportation. In many cities, cars are the most popular form of transportation. Eventually, the benefits of their invention could no longer be denied. Eventually, the benefits of their invention could no longer be denied. Eventually, the benefits of their invention could no longer be denied.
Instruments are used to accompany singing, dancing, and other traditional performances. Instruments are used to accompany singing, dancing, and other traditional performances. Instruments are used to accompany singing, dancing, and other traditional performances.
Whenever. He could not believe that they have been playing together. Here's
Hi, I'm doing well, thanks. What can I do for you? That's a tough decision. Have you been looking at jobs in the field that you're interested in? That's true. A doctoral program would give you the opportunity to gain more knowledge and research experience in your field so that you can eventually get a job that you want. It definitely takes a lot of time and commitment, but it can be very rewarding. If you're not sure if an advanced degree is for you, why don't you try working in your field for a few years and then decide whether or not to pursue a doctorate later on?
Why do you think some people are interested in celebrities? Why do you think some people are interested in celebrities?
I believe celebrity are those who can influences our experience, our perceptions, and our beliefs. People do believe in celebrity as they are highly influenced by their activities. Also, the celebrities are in that positions who are more success or have the ability to influence the general people around the world. So people are more enthusiastic toward the celebrities life because they have that kind of opportunities or the space where they are belong to. People also want to reach that place. How the celebrities take this step forward to get such success in their life, as everybody have such dreams to be a public influencer or a kind of a rich person. So the they are really wanted how to step out to being so those kind of people in their life. So these are the probably major reasons that the general people or the humankinds are more influenced towards the celebrity and also wanted to be as a celebrity. This is the picture of a owl in the greenery forest. It seems that this four pictures is taken with the highly visualized camera. As we can see, this picture is taken as in portrait mode of some kind of highly visualized camera or phone. We can see the owl's eye, which is clearly visible in this photo and looking really intriguing to see it. The definition of the photo is really a highly qualified, which shows us the each and every terms of the owl clearly in this photo. We can assume that it's a daytime, as we can see the greenery behind the owl. And the owl, as we know, the owl is could not able to see at the day, so probably the owl is not able to see the photographer, but the whole structure and the eye of the owl is so clearly visible in this photo, which shows that it is really captured by a skillful photographer, as we can assume by seeing it. So a few years back, I have to make or go for a presentation in my class. As being a student, we always have to present some kind of the presentations related to our topics or the chapters in front of a user audience. So I believe at first I was so not skillful to have such a skill that I can present in front of the whole audience. It really needs a different kinds of quality, like we need to have confident clarifications, and courage as well. So the time that I take to improve my skill by practicing it was a time to make a presentations. I have done in different aspect that needed the most practice to improve, as the presentation is not only being to made but also need to be clarify the student whenever they asked or and get confused in some point. The way I improved, um, in different phases, like Firstly, the clarification of the each of the point, also have a clear way of speaking and interconnection with the student. In this way I have improved and as a result of a practice. as humankind are diverse by the different of the thing in the world. From that, the food and ingredients are also one of the terms that people are diverse with, as the people and the humankind of the world are come from the different states. They might be diverse from their clothing manners or food ingredients or culture traditions festivals and many more. It also depends upon the temperatures or the climatic condition of the certain country or the world country or the nations. I believe that the food and ingredients must be the understood at the representative of the culture and where they come from, as sometimes it's depend of the climatic conditions where whether the other region could be that some depends upon the taste of the certain nations, as our country India and Nepal is usually rich in the spices and have a variety different types of the spices in it. We prefer more spicious types of food which shows and represents that they are Indians or they are Nepali, as they are Nepali and Indians are really interconnected to each other, so it seemingly looks that their foods are alike. In the another way, the country who are very much near to the sea are more likely to have their cuisine as a seafood. In the another way, the country who prefer or have a kind of a busiest life, they are not more focused on the spices but protein based or the fast food. So it seems that the food also shows or identify the people from their nations or their the type of the food intaken by them in the different culture traditions and the nations as well. From all the given reasons, I would say it does represent of our culture and the nation where we come from. These are the supportive, and also if I would share my personal experience, as I belong to the India and Nepal country, we generally use the spices foods and which also introduced by like Justin Bieber as a butter chicken. So yes, it does. Not so good. Okay, no worries.